Shannon King
Hi,
is an
everybody.
Shannon King is an emerald with Wakana. She's also a cannabis nurse. She is also a cannabis chef and caterer. She has many hats herself, and she wears them all well on her crown and glory. So back to Shannon King.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. Thank you so much for that introduction, Kathy. And so today we are going to, let me just tell you a quick little backstory. Yesterday, like Dr. Betty was saying, she was out vending on Saturday. I was also out vending on Sunday, and which was really nice. The weather is beautiful here in Chicago. And so one thing that was missing from what we were doing was cocktails. And so I decided to do a cocktail today. It would have been really nice to have one on the beach. But this recipe was sent to me by one of the founders, and it's actually a watermelon. It was a watermelon basil recipe, but I have kind of changed it up a little bit. And so let's get right into it. And just so you know, the star of the show is going to be the culinary oil. And with most of these recipes, whenever you're using a cocktail, you can use the water soluble because it's 500 milligrams of CBD in the bottle, but it blends seamlessly through your drink. But also the culinary, because I am making a frozen drink today, it is because I'm making a frozen drink today, it blends in there, and you can use the oil and it's fine. So let's get right into it. Hopefully this won't be too loud because I am gonna blend right on here because there was no other way for me to show you how to do this without making a lot of noise. So what I did is I froze watermelon last night. I put it in the freezer, chopped it up, put it in the freezer. And so this is gonna allow me to not have to use ice to blend it. It's not gonna water it down. I don't have to add any extra sweeteners, things like that. So I'm just gonna use my hand and fill this up with the frozen watermelon. And this is really a quick recipe, and it's really nice to be able to do this in the summer and not have to worry about, it's refreshing and you don't have to worry about having ice all the time. So I froze this. I'm going to put this in here. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. So I'm missing the main ingredients. I'm going to use vodka. I'm using Tito's vodka. You can use whatever kind of vodka you want. Typically like about 2 ounces of vodka. And then I just want to add San Pellegrino. This is also Bitters Challenge approved. So, it's a great way to incorporate the Bitters Challenge into this. You can just use as much as you want. You don't want it to be too watery. I'm just kind of doing it by measuring it by hand, but I would say about a fourth a cup of the San Pellegrino. And this is grapefruit, and it's just going to give it that nice flavor. And what I'm going to do is, if you notice, I'm not adding my culinary oil until almost the end, right before I'm going to put it into the glass. That's because I don't want to waste any. I'm very mindful of not wasting it. I'm going to put this in the blender. This is just a personal blender. And hopefully this is on high, but hopefully it's gonna blend. There we go. Okay, I hope that wasn't too loud. So we've got our cocktail. It's really cold, and then this is the moment where I'm going to add my water soluble because it's the end of the drink. So I'm just going to plate it into my cup. You can feel free to add like a basil leaf or some kind of garnish like that. And when I usually infuse, I like to put 5 milligrams per serving. So this is 1 cocktail. And so I'm going to use the culinary oil. It's 500 milligrams of CBD. And so it's 500 milligrams per bottle. So each drop is 1.67 milligrams. So 1, 2, 3. That's a typical serving. I'm going to boost this by another 3. So that's going to be 10 milligrams of CBD. Just make sure it blends well. And there you have it. It's a watermelon cocktail infused with CBD. You can make your drinks to go. You can, make all kinds of smoothies and things like that. So hope you enjoy this. I am going to enjoy mine.
That looks refreshing, delicious, and healthy. Thank you so much, Shannon. You look beautiful today, by the way.
Thank you.
All right.